Hello, hello. Always a little bit early, just so I'm making sure the camera is in a good angle. And you can see when I'm twisting, in case I'm twisting, because it's funny, every time I do a live video, I have the best intentions to twist balloons, but I always forget. It's like, what I'm doing, what putting my shoe on. It's because I was thinking the timing. I don't know how to do like 30 minutes. Kind of starting the live streams at 11:30 or 12:30, so it goes o'clock, so I better be here on time. Now this is going to be recorded, so when you start watching this, one of my intentions, so I don't want to forget, is to show you, and let's play with payaso balloons, especially this type of balloons that I got thanks to Jody Robbins, and remind me, like to use it and play and what we can do with this type of balloons. So that is something, I'm gonna make something here today, and also hoping these kind of new colors that I'm not really never use it, so I'm gonna use it from Decomex, that are colors that I taught before and I never use it, pastel wild berry and pastel candy pink. So that's gonna be the project for today. Now stay tuned, because there are already in this YouTube channel videos Mondays and Wednesdays, tutorials that are more detailed because it's edited. So then you see the list of balloons, you see the picture of the design we're making. In live videos, I cannot yet do that. And there is a way, yes. If you have a computer connected, there you can program a lot of things on live, like a radio station, as a podcast. But I don't have that yet, that technology. So I'm gonna start playing first with the Deco Mix, because this was kind of what it was the idea last live video. And let's try this new color, for me at least. If you try it, tell us on the comments what do you think about this color, pastel candy pink. This is a 260 pastel candy pink. So I like the brand pastel, but also I have to always remind you, pastel have Decomex have different kind of styles, right? There's the metallic, and the metallic colors sometimes can be more delicate or hard to twist. So that's kind of like the idea. I should use scissors, of course. No, this is how I have in the bag today. Let's try this. Hello, Catherine Valenzuela, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola. Vamos a inflar este globo nuevo 260. This is for Decomex. And, well, I like it. It's a very cute color. I like it a lot. It looks better even right now, because I don't know if you noticed, but pink, it's not exactly. It goes in between pink and some purple even. When I see it right now here, I don't know, maybe the camera is not showing, but it's a very nice, pretty color. Like it. I like it. So it's the pastel candy pink from Decomex. And if you wonder where I order my balloons online on Bargains Balloons. So if you are a balloon twister or balloon decorist, I recommend you this place, Bargains Balloons, especially because you're gonna buy lots of balloons. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. You buy, usually when I make my orders are $200 and over, $200 and over, because then it's worth it, the idea of the shipping. I think it's $9 or $8 something in order for shipping. So whatever you order, they're gonna charge you that kind of a standard shipping. And it's kind of cool to make a good order. So I think it's more value. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I like the color. Let's see if it's flexible as a regular color. I'm gonna use here the agenda to make things faster or with less effort. And I also have news. Oh man, so much things to tell you, and I don't want to forget. But that's what I decided. Make the live video, that way soon you know about the news. One thing, good news. Let's celebrate. It's that I already bought my tickets, my flight tickets right now. I just did it. I got the flight tickets to go to Las Vegas Bling Jam. So I have my flight tickets to Las Vegas. So that is already, woo, super cool. It makes me feel like, okay, check that part. That part is checked. Now I had to think about the hotel, and then, all the things that I'm going to spend money there, But let's see one of the ways to see how good is a balloon, if you can do this, like the flower with one twist, if you can do that with one balloon, that means it's good, okay? That means it's a good balloon. That means you can make other things. So I'm talking about this one twist and you make a 6-petal flower. So you have this. And if you wonder how I did that, because sometimes I remember, it's kind of like idea to show you a tutorial. I tie the balloon here, and then I and split it in half, twisting. So then I have two sides twisted, this one and this one. But then from there, you cannot do this. You pew and pew. And if it's the same size, even better. So now you define that you have here a twist to do, and you have a twist to do here. Yes. And then you stay, you know, the same idea, but each of your fingers make this kind of circle and grab them in there. Squish like this, look. Pew. Grab everything now in that circle idea and grab one side and twist it. Okay. You can twist it more, but look, I think that this is a very cute, beautiful color. I like it. It's a pink, soft, but at the same time, it has some tones like making me think about kind of a pastel fuchsia. So that's kind of cool. Hey, Sarah, I'm not able to watch this time. I know, Sarah, don't worry. I know you must be in school, but thank you for coming. Let's say hi. I'm just showing what I forgot. Remember, I was saying the last live video about this new color, totally recommended. And it is cool because look, Decomex have lots of tones, and sometimes the regular pink is not available because everybody bought it. So it's not available on your balloon store online. But you can go and order other type of tones. And I was kind of thinking, okay, let's try this pastel candy pink. And it's so cool. I like it. Yeah, candy. Totally make me, you know, like see this. And the color is a very, very nice color. And it's interesting because when you have the balloon, it's different when you inflate it, right? So this is how it looks out inflated, and the tone is different, but it's still looking good. I like it. So totally recommend this one. Now we're gonna try quickly the other Decomex color that I got for the first time, also to experiment and see. It's the pastel wild berry. Why I experiment? Also because it's available, and for some reason sometimes prices are lower, and that's when I like some balloons. The price is lower, I think, because people don't know about this color and they don't buy it, and then I think the company think, okay, we have to sell it no matter what. So that is a good moment to experiment and buy balloons you don't know, you never try, but why not to try it now? And you don't need to buy it now because I bought it. So if it's good, I totally gonna recommend it to you. So again, the color is pastel wild berry. Let's see, how is this one? Let's see. And again, if you have questions, this is cool about these live videos. There's not many people watching it and live that in this moment. So it's you and me. So you can always leave your comments, your questions, any question. This is gonna be a good time. Interesting color. I'll play it all the way. Okay. It's like a burgundy, but very like a pastel burgundy. You know that color, burgundy? Burgundy. It's, I mean, I'm gonna open my curtain. I'm gonna give it that test now to see if even better the color. I mean, why to use this color, right? Maybe I would say wine, but not even wine color. It's kind of interesting color. You can even try to make a sword with this, I'm sure, and it's okay, you know. Well, maybe also a skin color for a zombie can be okay, you know. And it's an interesting color, maybe more for decor. Okay, sometimes, yeah, it's cool to have all the palette of tones. But look, now comparing to, I don't know you, but because maybe I work with kids more, I think this color for the flower, that is the pastel candy pink, I think is better, you know. But I think they're both okay, right? It's good to have a variation. Even you can combine these two balloons together to make a flower, to make, you know, a dress, and it can be cool. I can see even, you know, the mermaid's hair or mermaid's tails. It's a very interesting color. And because it says pastel, right? But and when I think about pastel, sometimes I think that they're not shiny enough, but these ones are very shiny. I like it. So this is kind of cool. Now, those are the Decomex colors I wanted to write, but guess what? I have another Decomex color that it was somewhere out there in all this mess, because I was organizing and I found this balloon, and I'm thinking, wow, I haven't tried this one yet, and it's a color, I think, sand from Decomex. I don't know if you tried it, and it was somewhere out there. I should have things more organized, of course, but you know, when I do balloon decor and I make my orders, you know, online, always I like to kind of like see the balloons to 60 and see what maybe 1, 2 of those I can get, or 3 or more. But you know, that's a good excuse. When I'm making a balloon order for decor, I always add some 260s there. That's why those were the ones that I choose to check it out. Look, this is another color that probably a lot of you haven't tried. It's the pastel stone. It's a pastel stone. So it's un color pastel piedra, I guess. Pastel stone. So let's see what to make with this. Whoa, for balloon decor, this color, you know, stone, you know, color piedra. It's cool for balloon decor, right? Now you can have it on 260s to do some twisting. So you can even make gargoyles. That's what the first things I think about, gárgolas. Esas figuras con piedra, de demonios, de dragones. Okay, now think about this. These skinny balloons are cool also to have them as for deco twisting, because are very cool colors that you can find on the round balloons too. And you can create things playing with rounds and 260. Sometimes they call that deco twisting. Right? Now, Cecilia, where is your stuff? You know, the thing with my stuff is I had a balloon decor, and even that the balloon decor was on Friday, I think on Saturday. A lot of stuff is still in my car because I didn't have any other event in between, and I guess nobody took it out from the car. It's still there, a lot of things. Unbelievable. Okay, so I shouldn't. Cecilia, don't use your teeth. Use your scissors. I'm sure you have scissors somewhere. Let's see if I have here, because I have here my little organizer. If it's not, it's okay. I'm gonna have to use my teeth, but I'm very excited. Those are very cool news. Guess what? Also, something awesome is coming. If you already registered for the Las Vegas Bling Jam, the balloon convention, well, I already told you I bought my tickets today, so I'm more confirming that I'll be there because I already registered for Las Vegas Bling Jam, and today I bought my flight tickets from, you know, Cheyenne to Las Vegas. So that's kind of cool. But the other news is on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I think that is going to be April 17th. It's a Wednesday. Well, on that day, there's going to be another jam meeting. So a jam, Zoom, bling jam meeting. What they call it's once a month. So this month on April is going to be on the 17th. And talking to Steve, you know, and also a very good friend, Blanca. She's an amazing balloon decorist. And this year, she's going to be teaching a balloon class, so I'm very excited. But this month for the Zoom meeting, I think they are allowing people that are interested in this balloon convention to contact, you know, go to the website, contact Steve, you know, you go to contact us and say, I'm interested in the balloon convention, but not yet sure, or you want to know, have a sneak peek there. You can be invited free to this Zoom meeting that is going to be on Wednesday. Everybody already registered is going to be there. Everybody's invited that is already registered. But you can go as a guest. So you just, you know, go to the website, contact, you know, the website is www.blingblingjam.com, and going to contact us and say, I would like to participate in this Zoom meeting on Wednesday, April 17th. Cecilia, you can say my name. You can say, Cecilia, the YouTuber, told me about it. So is that okay? And then they can say, yeah, totally. They're going to send you the link, because the idea is to also kind of give you a sneak peek. Thank you. Yes, there's the scissors. I'm glad Ian is watching the Zoom. I mean, he's watching this live, and he bring the scissors. And I guess it's too late. It's too late because I already opened it. That's funny. Okay, there it goes. They're on the piano. The scissors are on the piano. I now reading the comments. Hey, Jackie, hello. Is there a link to where to get Decomex balloons? I pretty much use Serpentex only, except for rounds. Okay, I love Serpentex, and I think that is a very good quality balloons. Now, Decomex, you can find it, and this is the balloon store online I use, and I recommend it because it's been for years the place I go and never have complaints. I use other websites, so now I'm not recommending other places, only this one that is Bargains Balloons. That one. Can you read there? Bargains Balloons. That is that website I go. I love them. Look, you can talk to them on the phone, but you can go to their website. They sell on Canada and on United States. So when you go to the website, just go bargainsballoons.com, right? Bargain Balloons. And you can choose, if you're in United States or you are in Canada. But they have not just Decomex, other brands also, including Serpentex and also Decomex, and I think Jimar and lots of brands, CTI and other brand. What is Calisan? Lot of brand. I've been on their site before, yes, and it's a very recommendable place. You can pay, I think, on the phone too, if you feel more secure, or there they have PayPal. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay with any credit card. So that is kind of nice, because about Decomex, the quality is good and the price is even better. It's like, yeah, the price is really good. Now let's try it, because they have so many different colors, and I have to be honest, still, because I tried before Qualatex and Serpentex, so Decomex is still, I think, need more color. But vibrant, more vibrant. Is that a way to say in there tons of colors? So that's what I'm happy with this one, because it's a pastel color, but it's still cool. From Decomex, it's a pastel. It's the color pastel candy pink, or what they say, candy pink. Yeah, and I like it, and I didn't know. I always thought pastel is gonna be too soft. This one is very cool. I love it. Now, I think something more vibrant, and maybe because I'm used to already seeing like the magenta from, Qualatex or Serpentex. But yeah, you should try. Now, Decomex still doesn't have those see-through in Balloons 260 that jewel tones. That would be great. I would love to see if they make Decomex those type of balloons. And the other thing about Decomex is that 260s are great. 160s, if you bought them, they are great. It's just there's not what you're gonna expect to be super skinny as the what. Look, I have here, I bought my purple violet 160 Qualatex, and it's been a while. I don't buy Qualatex for a long time, but this is the best for skinny balloons, and this dark violet color that is not easy to find, for me at least. And still, Decomex doesn't have this dark violet color on their tongue. So that's kind of something I wish they haven't yet, but things take time. I think Decomex seems like a more new brand, right? Hey, Sarah. And at last, you tried those Decomex pinky balloons. Yes, now I'm trying it and I like it. So now I'm going to order more. That's how I recommend you. Buy one back and play. Oh, wait, I was here, right? That's showing that, yes. I'm going to also, this is a 160 from Qualatex that is going to be probably the same as this brand. What is this brand, Serpentex. But look at this. You may say, well, okay, that is a 260. This is a 160 from Decomex. So can you see the difference? Okay, and in the violet, look how dark it is. I love it, and you cannot find it yet on Decomex. So with time, you learn, and you can choose. Most of the balloons I bought are Decomex now, but Decomex doesn't still have this dark violet, so I'm still buying it from Qualatex or Serpentex. Now, payaso, I had the chance to play with this violet purple payaso. I'm gonna inflate it, the Qualatex, because I love it. Look how shiny, how cool. Yep, beautiful. And look at this. This is the darkest I can find on Decomex. And it's not that dark, you see? And sometimes, it's good to have these dark tones, to define more your designs when it's darker and it's a 160, because most of the time when you get 160 is because you want to define more a character, a shape you make out of balloons with 260, but then you add the 160 to make it more sharp, the shape. It makes sense or no? But at the end, guys, remember, it's good to be flexible. And if you are starting to twist balloons, don't worry, just get what you can get. Amazon, it's okay, it's a good choice, and have balloons 260 and you have the perfect, kit. One thing, because when you are trying and playing for the first time with balloons, you're not gonna go with more advanced designs like you will see is coming in these tutorials that are on Mondays and Wednesdays. They're very kind of advanced tutorials. Now look how easy I can show you, things just to also test the balloons. And if you can make a sword, and this is something cool, any brand balloon you buy, if you can make a sword or make a flower with one twist, then you already have an idea how good it's going to be for more advanced things. And the violet payaso wasn't that new, so I use it all to make bracelets. And from there, I was already feeling that it's not going to be good for any other shapes more advanced. Here I have payaso 260 black. And I've been using it a lot, and also even for decor. So when I feel that the balloon is not that well for twisting, you can always give it a use for a lot of things in balloons, even as rubber bands. Okay, but this one is not that bad, and a lot of the designs you've seen I've been using this black 260. One thing is, kind of like follows, the rule of 2 inches, what is diameter, and so that's kind of cool. It's just, I wonder if they're more fresh in Mexico or in other places, or maybe the balloons, I don't feel that. If I have to compare, still Decomex better. And I don't know about the price because I haven't bought this. It's sent it from Jody Robbins. But this is the cool thing, even that it doesn't, you feel that it's, wow, the best quality. You can make things, you can still making, things that probably you're gonna do for line twisting, something fast. But what I like is that payaso have these cool balloons, and they have in different tones assortment. And these ones, I wonder how much is this. If Jody Robbins is watching this, or you have an idea how much is the back of this type of balloons that are assortments. It comes 50 balloons, 12 inches, and they are clear, but they're like tie-dye, and they have in different tones, blues, greens, with yellow. And look how cool is this, because this is the perfect balloon for what? These sea creatures, jellyfishes. Totally, right? Look how cool is this. So it can be grown more. I'm afraid to pop this on. Okay. So look at this. It's kind of a very cool balloon from payaso. I remember your fingers peel off with Qualatex. Yes. And it's not just me. A lot of people using the brand, for example, Qualatex, that I've been using it for many years. I always peel out every, as many hours you're in events, or if you're doing this for, like me, a lot of hours, it tends to peel out my skin. So then it gets irritated. And it doesn't happen with Serpentex, and it doesn't happen with any other brand. But with Qualatex, for some reason, what's happening that, and that's good. Then a friend recommended me Serpentex more, so I changed to Serpentex. But then I found myself Decomex. I was like, what? And I'm now into Deco Makes More. But Payaso have this type of balloons. This is Payaso brand, and it's kind of cool. I haven't seen it in other brands. Okay, so you can make, when I say the jellyfishes, it's like you can have it like this, and that's it. Then, but this is kind of a cool design that is kind of line twisting. I lose here because then you can make an marriage twist. So jellyfishes, they're gonna have some like an octopus idea, but you can play with clears, and if this is bluish, you can also play with blue colors. But now because I have here the 160s, this type of 160s on Qualatex, why not to use it? So this is kind of a very fast way. I'm just blowing these two of these. Let's see what happens. And this can be a blind twisting jellyfish. Okay. So you have this, and you can even split it in half because you don't want it to make it too long. Okay, so I'm gonna split it in half. I have this tied just like this. And this one is the first, you split that to get it in half. So you have there like 4 legs already, and we're gonna make a marriage twist. So let's see. Okay, so now I'm thinking I'm gonna use a balloon scrap to have it like this. Let's see what happens. Or you know what? Let's try it this way. Look, because I'm thinking there's 2 sides, one here and another connection on the bottom. So you think where is gonna be smarter to have the connection? When you do this part, it's gonna be kind of more getting stuck there, and that can be cool. But also if you have it here and you're gonna tie it, then also it's gonna be looking cool. The idea that I have to pass another balloon around to keep this not too spread out like that. So that's what I'm gonna squish the air up. Oh no! Well, now we know we cannot squish the air that easy like other brands. I'm gonna try this again because it's good. I'm testing it, and it's like, how's that possible? Usually I do this so easy with other balloons. And now this one is like, no, I'm not gonna stretch up and do those things. So maybe it's not good for a twisting balloon, just decor. And that's kind of a bummer, right? It looks so cool. I'm thinking already how to twist this, and just a simple up twist, and no, it didn't wanna work. Okay, let's give it another try, and then I give it more air even, so then I feel it's gonna be stretching. The idea is be able to stretch this part, right? I'm stretching that again like this, and let's see what happens. Let's see. Okay, looks like Timu, similar balloons range from $8 to $9 for 50. Less air, okay? This. Okay, Timu is the most cheapest place I think you can get balloons. Now, all the time it's not gonna be good quality. So now, look, it's not that easy spraying because maybe I'm afraid now, but okay, as soon as I stretch it, remember what I did? I stretch. Now you can do this. And now I'm gonna push down. And I'm gonna grab it the other side. And look how cool. Now imagine you have a light, and you put the light when you're doing this right there in the center. Or you can leave it inside so you can be moving around. It will be amazing. A light in there. Yeah, you can imagine. You can use your imagination. Now I grab it there, and now look how cool. If you think, oh, Cecilia, I got this. I don't need that little scrap. You don't have to use the little scrap. You can grab this, and the nozzle, the tip that I went over there is creating a chunky piece that you can strangle it with just the balloons 160. Yep. And then twist it around a couple times and things get stuck there. Yep. And sometimes you think that way when you are line twisting. You want to make things fast. But if you want to secure, you can always grab scrap, and tie it. But it's not necessary, especially because, look, all this you can bend it, to create more shape, like it's swimming. And you have also another balloon. So this is the second balloon, 160. It can be the same color or even another tones. Just measure the first length. It's gonna be like this, right? This size. Boom. I'm gonna grab it, twist it, and make a bubble. Pinch twist. And then from here, I'm gonna just pass it to the other side. Approximately is gonna be like 8 finger long. Experimenting, guys, experimenting. And then you're gonna close it. Let's close it like this. So you are creating just an effect to have everything there more, you know, down and not split it, all the legs. And now you have one side that is longer. And if you didn't inflate it all the way, I did it this way because exactly you don't know what I'm gonna do. But you can always squish the air, squish the balloon to reach to the other side. Or if you're already here and you wanna make some little extra shape, you can always make also bubbles, bubble, 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 bubble to the other side. Okay, so it's up to you. And let's see if I can make a bubbles. Because those are just at the end details. Already it's just a representation, very basic and simple. But it works, especially when you want something fast. Now even you have bubbles, you have all this and all this down. This one is longer, so I'm just gonna lose the air to make it shorter. And yeah, let me see, very nice and gentle. Because it's a bummer when you make something, you like it, and then pop. And it's like, nah. Okay, so that is a jellyfish, and it's great to make it with this type of balloons. That's kind of what, and this one has an extra little legs, but it's kind of cool. You can always close them here together to make it this kind of idea, because that's another shape for jellyfishes or these animal creatures. You can grab all and twist it, so then you create something like that if you want, okay? It can be another idea. Very easy, very fast. And now that summer is almost there, this can be fun. And also this can be fun to make it where for these events, what is it, if you live, you know, in Florida, close to the Pacific Ocean, when you want to make a cartoonish way, you can always add eyeballs, you know, or eyes here, you know, it's, and if you want to go for more details, remember, YouTube have this choice. You can always look jellyfishes, and I have like 2 different tutorials for jellyfishes, and very similar with the idea of octopus. Just because this is kind of transparent, I think works great for jellyfishes. But look what payaso have. Other type of awesome balloons that are the marble. So these are 12-inch balloons, multicolor, came the back, 50. The brand Payaso. And with this, I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of cool for the octopus idea. Or what else? Look. Can be for bowling, those bowling balls. Okay, so the same idea. These balloons, if I'm trying to do this and squish the air up, you need to stretch also this part first, all this. And then you're gonna be able to make some shapes. Now for that ball from bowling, you don't need much. You just go like at the size, and then you just make like, you can use stickers that are those level round, 1-inch round level stickers, and just put black, and that creates, you know, the holes for the bowling. And I've seen people, what they do is just connect those, los palitos, los palitroques, I think le decimos en español. What do you call those? You know, los palitos, ¿cómo se dice? From bowling, you know, those that you throw. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Well, they put it together, so then it's again, I always repeat that representation. When you know, more ideas together is gonna help, you know, the person to see, okay, this is what she wanted to represent. I don't know the name. Love those rounds, magic. Pines. Thank you so much, Magic Matt. Like how it pin. Thank you. Pins or pines. Okay, that's another class. But you know what I'm talking about. So to put it together, and how do you make that shape? You know, and that you can always play with balloon distortion. Usually they are white. And probably a lot of you already thinking, Cecilia, distortion. You don't need distortion. You just grab white round balloons and pretty much inflate them. You know, something like this, and tie them, you know, close to the nozzle, and then you have the size. In order to stay, because usually this is more long, right? More long there. I think they are not this, they're longer. So that's why I think works better the idea of distortion. Don't you think? Because in order to keep this shape more like this, oh, how are they? I think I'm getting confused now, but they're long and then skinnier. I had to, you see, that's the other thing. I should have my laptop. If Ian is watching the live, you can bring down the laptop. That would be a cool idea. But there is a way to make this as a distortion, and you can make a lot of things, as distortion. But the ones I'm gonna show you is something like this. Very easy. And think about, for bowling, because we're talking about payaso brand. 2 balloons. 1 round is gonna go first to keep the roundish part ready there. So I'm gonna put a round balloon inside. And a lot of you probably in theory may have it, okay, I see. Now you will see that if it works or not in practice. So I'm gonna just inflate the balloon inside already. That is measuring the size of what I want the roundish part to be. And then it's gonna be skinny up or no. How are they the shape? Now I'm confused. I think it's kind of like long, skinny, and roundish. Oh man, I wish I don't have my computer here with me. But any size, imagine it's like that. Okay, imagine it's a size like that. You can always play with that. And you make one shape, then cut the excess, and then you will need what? More skinny. So you're gonna grab your balloon and you kind of measure how long is gonna be that part. So it's gonna be this approximately. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna put that inside. You may say, Cecilia, I don't think it's gonna work because that looks too short. It's not gonna be enough space, but balloons stretch. So that's another cool idea. And you can always remember that by inflating the 5-inch round. You inflate the 5-inch round, yeah, bigger. You know it can be bigger. So now it's in there, and I'm gonna inflate it that to 60. And with this same idea, I create a lot of cool things like the love potion thing or the potion. And I inflated the one inside, making some space. Let's see. So now you may say, Cecilia, how is it looking? Like, is this too long? Now you see, you play with that, maybe it's too long. I'm playing with the size, I'm pulling this, and let's see what happens. I'm cutting the excess. Now I'm gonna blow again. That's why it's a good idea. Have a good quality balloon, 5-inch round. And kind of like make sure you push or squish, and you're gonna be seeing what I'm trying to tell you here. Loosen the air, squishing. You see? Look how. I wonder if something like that shape, because I'm not sure. But, yeah, well, you have even used more there. Let's see. So then, I don't know, they're looking like that. And then on top, maybe something roundish. You can always, play. And if the balloon is too small, you play with a bigger size balloon. Remember, this is just a 5-inch round. But what I want to tell you is like you can have different shapes, and keep it there with distortion. That was kind of pretty much. What about if I put a little one here? It's like, Cecilia, you're pushing it too much. Well, let's see. Just a little to see if it's possible. So you can always open this, put it inside, and then inflate it. Like, Cecilia, you're pushing it too much. It's good. When we are practicing, it's good to push as much as we can. So then we kind of experiment. So, there we go. Now, tied it. Look. Now, this kind of looks like another thing, but look, you can kind of like play with this idea and create different things. And that's what it is, balloon distortion. And it looks great when you have colors, as for example, that Deco makes this one that I haven't inflated yet. Look at that. Like also make me think about the chess, one of the pieces of chess. Don't you think? Okay, so now imagine if you play with colors as a stone color. This one, for example, is the bargains pastel stone. So these type of shapes, usually you don't make it with balloons unless you do distortion. Okay, and it can be a lot of different things, and this is funny because I was really trying to make that thing for the bowling. It's like, I don't even know how to make that. I need to see it. I'm very visual, and okay, I've been in my whole life probably 10 times to bowling, my whole life. I'm 41. So it's like, I don't, but a lot of things. I know, when I saw the balloon, I was like, I know, the McDonald cat, it's, yeah, you can play with different ideas, but it's the cool part about balloon distortion, and this can be infinite. This is just an example. Inside this is a 5-inch round balloon having a round 5-inch round here, then a piece of 260, and then another 5-inch round, but playing the shape different because the pressure of what is the balloon outside. So a lot of kind of concepts you kind of keep in mind. Yeah, I know what this can be, but okay, guys, it can be a lot of things. The salt pepper thing. When you want to spread some pepper. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Yes, let's play and show you this color now. That is another color probably you never tried yet. It's the 260 pastel stone from Decomix. And if you have questions, let me know. Please, yes, like the comment, like the video. It helps a lot. Right now you're watching this, please just leave your like. It helps a lot to this YouTube channel. Look at this color. It makes me think first sand color. It makes me feel of sand color, that is being very popular. And I remember at the last balloon convention at the Las Vegas Bling Jam, it was Lavinia, a very nice balloon twister. I think she lives in Pennsylvania or New York, or somewhere there, I think. But she was giving a class about purse, bags, but from designers like Coach, Gucci, those type of purse bags. And she was using sand color. Now, this one, it's a stone. So because it's probably the brand, depending on the brand, they change the name of the color. And so that's okay. Pastel stone, it's on Decomix. And also, I think Decomix have sand color. So I wonder how is that color? Because this one totally made me think of sand. A sand color, very cool color. And imagine if you have the round ones to do some distortion. Hello, Daylin, Juliana, ¿cómo están? I'm going to repeat again the news. And Sarah, if you are here and you can just leave it on the comments, write it, that would be great, because one of the purpose I'm doing this video is just to invite you all. I heard this news. It's coming this month Zoom meeting on Wednesday. And it's going to be a jam, Bling Jam Zoom meeting. And usually it's only for people registered already. But this one is going to be also in case you want to have a sneak peek or just to see how is this idea of jamming. It's part of what is included of people that registered for Las Vegas Bling Jam. And the cool thing is this balloon convention offers you the whole year kind of coaching you, kind of being there practicing and jamming with you. Once a month, we have Zoom meetings. That is the jamming, once a month. And this month, April, is going to be on Wednesday, April 17th. Now, it's not like everybody can go, but if you are interested, it's free, and you can go on the website, Las Vegas Bling Jam, so it's blingblingjam.com, and you can just contact them. You don't have to pay anything, and just say, I would like to participate in this coming Zoom meeting. They will send you the link. I think you have to leave your email. And that way you can be there, you can see me, and then you can also see other balloon twisters and the people that is going already to Las Vegas Bling Jam, and chat and even have, ask questions and see how is, the environment, the people, because that's what is more important. You can kind of have this taste of how friendly everybody is. And that is something I would love everybody to experiment, right? To feel, because I recommend this convention because I've been there and I like it. It makes me feel welcome. And now I feel like I'm part of the convention. It's like keeps you this spirit of being part of a balloon family. And even that we don't see each other, every day and chat every day or talk every day, is that moment that for me is going to be my moment of vacation. And at the same time, I'm learning more because I'm going to be at classes. But I have this beautiful moment with people that we have the same thing in common, the love of balloons and the love of bring joy, making balloons, for others. So there's going to be really cool classes. That ones that I'm more interested in, it's going to be balloon decor, because for me, that is my weakness. For me, I love balloon twisting. I think I kind of like do this all the time, that I mastering balloon twisting. But balloon decor is there. That is like, I need more balloon decor. And even that, you may say, Cecilia, but I'm just a balloon twister. I don't care about balloon decor. There's going to be a moment that as all the jobs will have a size in your job that you don't like much, but it's good that you are into and you know what's going on. So that way you can in some way compete with your area, because that is how I feel now. Balloon twisters in where I live, I'm the only one in the whole state, probably in Wyoming. But balloon decorist is something that a lot of people are starting as, part of their business idea of making events. So I have to consider it, okay, I have to keep growing and learning, so then I'm not behind, I cannot just stay with the same concept of balloon decor that is being for good time organic. So it's good to also expand my vision and start thinking balloon decor, and the best balloon decor is more classic. And in order to do that, you need to learn um, something basic, but it's, like precise, with the shapes on the balloons. And also, it's gonna make things easier at the same time, because you have like a recipe. You know how many balloons you need and you will use. So you can do better your cost when charge someone, because with organic, it's more like, okay, I'm assuming I would use a lot of balloons. So this is, you give. And then sometimes what happened to me is like, oh man, I don't know when to stop. And it's a lot of work, blowing and tying balloons. When you have a technique and you do classic decor, sometimes it's better. It seems like even practical. So I'm interested in that class. My friend Blanca is going to be teaching at Las Vegas Bling Jam. So I was like, excited. Yes, balloons can be anything and everything. Oh, yes, Wednesdays, which day? Pay attention, Sarah, because Wednesday on it's not there. You see, I'm giving you that premiere. I know Steven's gonna kill me probably, but I'm just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait, and I'm saying, okay, let's do a live video to invite everybody, because this is gonna be one of those opportunities. Wednesday, April 17th. Is that I don't even have my watch to see the calendar, but it's gonna be on a Wednesday. April 17th, I think is that, right? Next Wednesday. And it's going to be probably at night. Usually it's at night. I think around 6 or after 6 p.m. something. I think around 6 p.m. And it goes 2 hours usually. If you're new, you haven't registered yet to Las Vegas Bling Jam, it's fine, because this is going to be the opportunity for you to participate, be there at this Zoom meeting and have this little test, what it is, be part of a convention, of a balloon convention. And this is the cool thing. The convention, it's usually 5 days at Las Vegas. But this balloon convention offers you, as soon as you register, access to Zoom meetings once a month with everybody, and also the teachers that are going to be always sharing more techniques, ideas, designs, tutorials. Everything is going to be recorded. So people that registered have access to all the videos of every month Zoom, Jams Zoom meetings, plus also all the classes at the main, Las Vegas Bling Jam convention from July 14 to the 18th. It's going to be all the classes recorded, and you will have access of that, so you can watch it over and over, because this is something that is happening in balloon conventions. Usually you have 2 classes at the same time, so you have to choose, and you feel sometimes like, man, but I want to be both at the same time. But because there's so much content in a convention, they have to kind of like go that way. But you can always remember, this convention will have everything recorded, so then if you miss one, you will see it later. There as it's like a special place that everything is there, all the videos, so you can watch it and rewatch it and rewatch it, and you will have access, because it will be on your email, sending everything as links. So that's something cool that I haven't really seen in other conventions. Like this is something cool because I feel it's more like you are registering to be part of the whole year, pretty much, content and information and tutorials. Amazing. Hey, I love that you are so unique and organic. But I love the organics, one thing, because as a balloon twister, I found organic decor kind of thinking something that is easy. I think I can do this, but I think in order to keep your business, because I'm doing also my business as a balloon twister, and have some decor when people, require, I think I have to have more techniques, not just organic. That's why Las Vegas Bling Jam is more focusing in balloon twisting, deco twisting, that is the mixing between balloon twisting and balloon decor, and then also balloon decor. Because the idea is that you can, be flexible. So you don't just focus in one thing. And now another cool thing is the idea to how to promote. And this is a very cool convention because help you to go with the, like, for example, you're new and you don't have a business yet. So they coaching you how to kind of start, how to promote the idea. In my case, to sell both things. Be there at the event twisting balloons and also offer decor. And you can have a good deal if they book both, because also it's convenient for you. You don't have to move to other places. You are there waiting for the party, to end, because you've been twisting balloons, and then you pick up your stuff. So that's kind of a win-win for both. And you also showing that your talent is more than just twisting balloons, balloon figurines at parties, So it's a lot of cool things that sometimes it's good to have friends that have more experience and knowledge, and they are all together at that moment to help each other. So that's what it is, this balloon convention, Las Vegas Bling Jam. Because at the end, then you became friends with everybody there. So I show you already. These are the brands, the balloons I have, payaso. And this is cool now. We're already experimenting that you can do apple twist. You can probably twist more. But before that, don't forget to stretch also this part. Okay? I just recently shared that tutorial about the panda, Kung Fu Panda bear. It have a really cool idea, right? Really cool technique. And this same design is gonna be in Spanish tomorrow. So Mondays and Wednesday, I think is going great. And eventually, like this one is a surprise, surprise live videos that I can tell you some things that I like. This news about Wednesday, April 17th, there's gonna be a Zoom meeting for Las Vegas Bling Jam, and it's free. So you can go and do a sneak peek. The only thing you need to go in order to have the link for the Zoom meeting, it's go to the website www.blingblingjam.com and click there to contact. There's probably one choice that said contact us. Is that how you say? And then you ask, for to be there on Wednesday, April 17th, and they will send you, because you're gonna leave your email, they will send you the whole codes for the Zoom meeting. And that's gonna be really cool because each time, once a month, what happens is you work ahead of time. For example, what is coming? It's coming Mother's Day. What else? Graduation, right? So now we are kind of focusing in this Zoom meeting on sharing ideas, sharing designs about those themes. If there's other themes in mind, probably it's going to be shared there from the instructors, some of them that are going to be teaching this year at Las Vegas Bling Jam. So you're already going to kind of feel familiar with the faces of, who's going to be teaching. I know there is already confirmed what is Morty Boy. That's his name. He's a balloon artist, Morty Boy, right? And he is in Ireland or London, but it's in a place in Europe. And he's coming for Las Vegas Bling Jam. So that is going to be amazing. And he is there in the Zoom meetings once a month. So that's cool, right? I'm curious, is any of these live videos the celebration for the 12,000 subscribers? Wow, not just 12,000 subscribers. This YouTube channel already reached, and this is amazing because I was already excited, 12,000 subscribers. And right away, reached the 12,105 subscribers. I was like, wow, yeah, this has been Very cool. I'm like, what? Very, very cool. I wish even more people subscribe to the channel that it's been watching these videos, tutorials for a long time, but for some reason haven't subscribed yet. And I think it's a moment that you have to recognize this YouTube channel has been constant for 5 years. I think deserve your respect to just subscribe to the channel, because that way also helps, the YouTube channel to be more stable. And also just your comments, like commenting, it doesn't have to be, wow, a super good tip or secret, or you can also just in the comments leave your name or just ideas or just good vibes, anything really, because that helps the idea to keep this YouTube channel that have already over 1,000 videos, tutorials, designs, techniques. I mean, some were like, oh, okay, like really, there's tutorials that I show you how to make this, and you can say, okay, but there's some designs that you are gonna feel like, wow, you can do this out of balloons. Even myself, when I see this, like, that is amazing. It's there, and it's there thanks to all of you been watching in the videos and keep motivating me to keep making things, because a lot of the designs that I've been sharing as tutorials, even that you see there, the list of balloons, the picture there, and all that editing, it came pretty much at a moment that I got inspired, make something, turn the camera on and film. The rest is all the editing and the picture and things, words that appears. But it's a very cool technique I've been doing, that is coming here to the balloon room, not really knowing what exactly is gonna happen. Classic music for a moment, see what's going on, let's see, and boom, I was thinking, let's make this design, and didn't came that way, and now I turn it and it looks better, like another thing, and that's what I'm sharing. So that's why when I'm making something, I always tell you, see all sides, upside down, because it can be a lot of other things. It's not the specific balloon characters you're learning on the tutorial, it's the techniques that you're learning, that then you have it there, and then you play. You use your creativity to create other things. So that's kind of the fun part. Hello, Jackie. So Jackie, this is a very cool moment. Also, Jody, a lot of people has been kind of wondering about the balloon convention and Las Vegas Bling Jam. I always talk about Las Vegas Bling Jam because that's where I'm gonna be. So this year, I just today, before I turn this camera on, I bought my flight tickets. So I'm excited because that it's more, securing my assistant there. So I have my flight tickets. I'm already registered. So that's like, I had to share it with you, with all of you, because especially I know this 17 is April 17, there's gonna be a Zoom meeting free for everybody. So that's cool, because even if you are not registered yet, you can go, you can go to this Zoom meeting. And there also, if you have questions, or you can start chatting with everybody there. Most of the people that you will see in this Zoom meeting, it's people that is already registered and it's gonna be there. I just want to make sure, like, okay, I have this YouTube channel, and I'm glad, Steve, the organizer of the Vegas Bling Jam, knows that I'm a fan of Las Vegas Bling Jam. So if I have to do something, or having a purpose because of these channels, one of those things will be sharing my good experience. And one of those good experiences is being Las Vegas Bling Jam. That's what I'm sharing with all of you. And if this is an opportunity for you to be there and kind of have this sneak peek, do it. You don't have anything to lose, and you may have this cool experience for the first time to do a Zoom jam meeting with balloon twisters around the world. So that can be a good and fun experience. Give it a try. It's nothing to lose. What you just have to do is go to the website, www.blingjam.com, click there, contact us, and tell, hi, my name is blah, 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 and I would like to participate on this Wednesday, April 17th Zoom meeting. And they are gonna send you the link for the Zoom meeting. That usually it happens like a day before the Zoom meeting, or 2 days before the Zoom meeting. That's when they create the whole link. They will share it to you. So that then we're all gonna be there, faces, and we all learning together, because there's always things that you're gonna be learning. Always, like there's from the instructors, that are already each year registered. So this year there's new structures, there's people there having cool ideas to share for the class, but also just on the Zoom meetings for like tips for what is coming. Mother's Day, graduation, probably is going to be something around that. Okay, something else to share? The colors, what I think. I love the Comex. Payaso, these one rounds are not bad and I like it. I'm going to use it a lot for, you know, like, yes, jellyfishes. Well, that's what I've shown you. And this is a line twisting jellyfish. Very, very, you saw how fast I made it? That's super fast. And then, do I have more news? More news to tell you, guys? Well, we reached long. Already seems like all news. We reached the 12,000 subscribers. Now there is 12,105 subscribers in this channel. Thank you, all of you, because it totally motivates me to keep going. This channel, it's really a good choice for you to start balloon twisting. Also to challenge yourself if you are intermediate balloon twister. If you are even advanced, probably you will see designs with super cool techniques that you haven't even thought about it. And just the idea to have more content is great. Subscribe to this channel. It is free and you can have a lot of content. One thing, another cool news about the Las Vegas Bling Jam Balloon Convention. And I know I'm telling you, but I want to make sure you have it clear, is this convention, you don't have to be in person. A lot of you, it's not easy to go have a flight ticket to Las Vegas, okay? It's not easy for me. That's why I'm super excited. I make this video because today I bought my flight ticket to Las Vegas. That is exciting. It's, you know, great to be in person. But in case you cannot go in person, these balloon conventions offers the idea to register virtually. That means you will have access to all the classes on video because it's going to be already recorded. All the classes that all the teachers and instructors will be giving. And, okay, this is another what is this? Another secret. Well, it's haven't really yet said that. I don't know if I should say, but everybody that registered, you know, virtually, there's gonna be something like remember I was telling, well, I don't know if I told you, but the idea to meet more, you know, videos live. There's gonna be live videos, but it's gonna be only for people that is registered. So in the everybody can see it. It's a group, kind of private, that is gonna be the YouTube channel for Las Vegas Bling Jam, and that there's gonna be videos from moments happening at Las Vegas Bling Jam on those days from July 14 to July 18. And so that's going to be really cool because I always was thinking of going there and do my interview as I did before, kind of interview to Eric Weinstein, a very amazing balloon twister. He was there. I was like, okay, let's do this. But this time, the idea is going to be from the YouTube channel of Las Vegas Bling Jam. There's going to be kind of like an area that is going to be interviews, you know, for the popular balloon twister or famous, or, you know, more the legends of balloon twisting, you know. So that's gonna be fun. Is there? Okay, Ceci's there. But hold on, do you have something to say? Because I think, do I have to go? I think I had to go. Yeah, I think you are there because you're telling me I had to go to pick up my daughter. Okay, for me, every time she creates content is celebration. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the good vibes, because it's really, that's what I'm thinking. It's the internet, the intelligence, artificial intelligence, you know, making you, because it's not that easy, you know, to keep something that is great content on YouTube and without really remuneration, like money, you know. YouTube really, if someone say, oh yeah, they make a lot of money because of YouTube, it's people that probably have, you know, millions of subscribers. In my case, the way I think I've been doing this for so many years, I feel so many years, but it's 5 years, okay? 5 years of content on YouTube and creating designs and making us tutorials, I think is one for people like Sarah. Those motivations to see people that enjoy. So people that send me messages saying that, look, I watch your channel, I learn a lot. For people like when I have the opportunity to meet in person, because they start watching the videos and they might talk about a balloon convention, And I was there and I met like Lupe. I met Lupe. And then when I went to Las Vegas Bling Jam, there was these beautiful people that say, I'd never seen it in person, but they told me they've been following me on YouTube and they kind of like feel familiar with my face because they watch the YouTube channel. Totally helps me. And that's why I invite you to create a YouTube channel. It's kind of a window. You can use it for your business. In my case, it wasn't really this for my business. My business is more Facebook and making the balloon animals entertaining at events. And so I don't teach. That's not my business teaching. But it starts as a gratitude because I learn a lot from YouTube. But then it starts as a creating a community that kind of like have this feeling that is very common. People that makes balloons love the simple of bringing joy from something like just a balloon. A balloon, beautiful, so beautiful. I'm not gonna do this with this one, but it's so cool. That brings you happiness and you bring joy to others. And that's, it's something that I think is very, very common. It's part of what it is. Okay, and when you go to a place that everybody have this feeling, but they're all together, the energy is amazing. And that's why I invite you to Las Vegas Bling Jam. Go to the website www.blingjam.com. This is gonna be the moment that I'm inviting you for what is coming, the Zoom meeting on Wednesday, April 17. I would love most of you can make it. Now, not everybody can, only because Zoom only lets you have 100 people at the same time, I think, on Zoom. And usually just in regular Zoom meetings, that is people registered, already there is 100 people registered for Las Vegas Bling Jam. So that's kind of like, but that it's free and give it a try. Give it a try because if, like me, if the meeting is saying that it starts 6, I'm gonna be there probably 2 minutes or earlier, waiting to be, the one that I'm there. And these Zoom meetings goes approximately 2 hours. You don't have to stay for the 2 hours. Give it a try because it's a moment that you can connect with other balloon twisters around the world. And this is a very awesome feeling. Okay, youtube.com, Jackie, the balloon guy, started because you say this. You said that is awesome. Jackie, congratulations. And I already subscribed to your YouTube channel. I subscribe to your YouTube channel, and there's other YouTubers too here that started a YouTube channel. And there's a girl that I should remember her name. Very nice, and also have tutorials. The thing is, as much as you can absorb in content and sharing ideas, because a lot of times it's like, you probably seen this, of course, you've seen this, but there is one process, one thing that makes you see that how fast it can be done. Okay, so give it a try. The idea is when you're starting twisting balloons, absorb as much as you can. Absorb. The next step, I think, one other good thing that what it happened to me, but it took too many years, and I don't want you to spend too many years. That thing happened to me, like over 10 years for me, then from twisting balloons, then to decide to be in a balloon convention. Imagine that. You can do it now. It's not that hard. It's not that exclusive for only balloon twisters that want to do this as a profession. No. A lot of people that goes to the balloon convention, they're doing for the love of the joy that you feel when you go into this event. You feel good. It feels great to be around people that, are clowns, magicians, and they are balloon twisters, even face painters. A lot of people, they don't just make balloons. A lot of people make other things to entertain, juggling. So it's cool, to have this convention, and then you kind of like have this good time. I love to see, clowns. I love clowns. I love magicians. So there is like to see it's a balloon twister, but also they have other things. And there's really cool competitions. So if you want to participate because you feel, okay, I'm not a beginner, I have a little bit more experience, or I'm going to give it a try, you can compete. And you can win prizes. So, and the prizes is all related with balloons. But it's good because at the end, if you're going to do this for a living, you start considering, balloons are not that cheap. Like, you especially good quality balloons. You have to kind of, if you want to keep your hobby, you got to better do something to make money to keep your hobby. Because for a lot of us, it started as a hobby. It started for me as a hobby, and I was spending too much money, So that's when my husband print my first business cards, and I was doing everything for free because I just love it to do this, and I love that people want me to do balloon decor for them, and so that makes me really happy, and I was doing it for free. So I was had to even buy, a lot of balloons and equipment and things like that. Well, my husband printed my first business card and started giving it to people, and then from there, it's been working very, good for me. From one event, the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Okay, anytime. Excited to see some videos. Okay, thanks, back. Oh yeah, that's back. That's Ian. Ian also, that I call Ian, but it's Buck Colton, has a YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is not about balloons. It's about what? Music and movies. So the thing about creating anybody, you draw. I told Sarah. Sarah's an amazing draw. She drew a lot of the balloon designs that I teach here on this YouTube channel. You can have the drawings on Sarah's Instagram or Facebook page. Sarah also have Sarah, if you are there, leave your info, because sometimes in order for you to create a menu, it's a good idea to have it as a cartoonish way. And Sarah makes every balloon from this YouTube channel as tutorials. She makes it into drawings, and it's there. And I'm telling Sarah, make your YouTube channel, so that's another way to also exteriorize your art. What you have there, because everybody have ideas to share. And thank you. It makes me happy, Jackie, that you are making videos and you're making tutorials. So everybody, it's free, and why not do it? You live in something that a little piece of all the pile of the art, the balloon art, So you leave an idea, someone else will see it and make something better. Sarah does a great job. Yeah, Sarah, it's really, really an amazing person. And also she is the official administrator on this YouTube channel. Thanks to Sarah, this YouTube channel, and especially on the live videos, she keeps control of what's going on, because sometimes I'm just here talking. And she helps me a lot keeping control of that. Lupe LQ is kind of my coach, and a lot of things behind the scenes. So I appreciate all of you guys. Sarah, yes, there you are, Sarah. I'm telling you, see, people is listening, people is making the YouTube channels. Have YouTube is another cool thing. It's been, 20 years? That videos are still there. You can see YouTube videos, 20-year-old, and it's still there. So it seems kind of stable, right? I don't think YouTube is going anywhere. And in my case, I learn a lot from YouTube. That's why, and also I watch more YouTube, more than TikTok. But I have my TikTok too, and I soon will give it a try, just to experiment, to try these live videos on TikTok. I haven't done any live video yet, but probably I'll try. I'll try one day. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm like, but I don't have any watch. You should have one. Okay, I wish I have something else to share about. Well, let me show you on Temu, because yes, Temu. I went on Temu and I bought something, and I want to share with you in case you wonder. It is a good buy. It is something I should do. Well, look, I bought these stickers. This type of roll stickers came 500 stickers and are like $2. So I think it's a good deal. Less than $2 probably, but I'm giving it just $2. And it's 500 stickers that are 1 inch each, round. And what is this one about? Positive message. You rock. You're awesome. You're always you make a difference. You're always so grateful for you. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for all that you do. And repeats and repeats. So I bought this thinking, why not? Can help you to cut your line, giving the stickers to the last kid in the line, or just to put it in a balloon and kids read it and they feel good. I think we all owe Cecilia a lot. I've been twisting 20 years plus. Wow. And still learning from her. Thank you. Makes me feel very happy. And that is beautiful, because I want to have 20 years twisting, and I want to still get in excitement. Because one of the things, if you already master something and you're seeing it all, then there's no excitement. We are here to still getting this feeling of seeing something like this color balloon, and you think it's not that, it's okay. I think I like this one more. The new colors, still making new color balloons. That's cool. And it's always cool, right? This balloon, wow. New things happening, and keeps you, and we're all connecting, sharing those things. That is a beautiful, and not just that, new techniques. New techniques will come or refresh your brain. Even getting excited to see basic baby steps. When you see in this balloon convention that I hope all of you will have the chance to go to Las Vegas Bling Jam one time in your life. It's going there and see people just starting, and even seeing how to tie the balloon, or taking their time in each thing, and you are like, ah. It's adorable. It's like baby steps you see, and you kind of probably see yourself in a lot of people. And then also you see yourself there thinking, I want to be like this person. How cool is their vibes? And I always talk about Grandma B. And she's an amazing example how cool it is to celebrate life, celebrate each year. 2 years ago, we celebrate Grandma B's 80th birthday in Las Vegas Bling Jam. Grandma B was on the table, on the bars, there dancing, and so that it's something I say I want to be like her when I'm 80. And now she's 81 or 82. And she's going to Las Vegas Bling Jam, so I'm so excited to see her. It's the only moment now that I see her, so it makes me happy, excited to see, friends that beautiful. Sure, she will be so successful. She literally can do anything. You should start a channel for Peruvian Ian. Okay, it's funny. He's joking. Ian, in case you don't know, Buck Colden is the husband. It's my husband. And what he's saying in that message, what I'm reading, it's like he's saying that I should go upstairs to cook because it is time to have something to eat. That's what he's saying. Oh, well, but I told already all of you that I'm going to share what I bought on Temu. And this is something I seen, and I was like, okay, let me see what is this, and let's see how cool it looks. It was a giraffe, a balloon giraffe. It's like a ceramic balloon giraffe. Look, it's kind of cute. I like it. It's this size. And sometimes things, when you buy it online, looks huge and big. And I'm like, yeah. And then it comes this little, ooh, but it's still cute and adorable, and it can be decorating there. That's gonna be, just so to try. But look, it's not that bad. The price was really good because it's, Temu is very cheap. What is a good price, Cecilia? I may say $3 or less. Okay, check it out on Temu. It's a giraffe balloon twisting, balloon animal giraffe, ceramic. Okay, I put it there. It's there. Now, what else? Another thing, and this is because like, yeah, and the picture looks amazing, right? Super impressive. Cute. This is cute, the giraffe. And then when it came, I'm thinking, what is this? It's like, really? This is like, come on. It even fell some. Look at this. It is so little, and I was expecting something bigger, okay? That's why I feel kind of disappointed, but it's shiny, it's light, so it's supposed to be sitting there also, decorating your shell. It's a very little thing, but cute balloon animal bunny. So, just telling you, I think it was $1, so it's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there as part of the collection. Johnny Darko. Let's see what Ian is laughing about. Ian, happy birthday, Grandma B. Well, it was in July. In July, Ian. Jackie McAllister, I love when people ask how long did it take you to learn how to twist balloons. I always say, well, I've been doing it for 20 years and still learning. That is true. I'm still learning, and this is the amazing part, because after balloon twisting with, like probably that's what you've been doing more, balloon twisting with air inside. There is also twisting balloons with balloons that doesn't have air, and they have wire. That's another cool technique. And there is also the idea of making art, with balloons and they're inflated, or with the scraps, and making even collages, So that's another way to represent art with balloons. And that is a lot of time too that can take you to master something like that. And then there's the balloon decor. Balloon decor that is very close to balloon twisting. And that, I think, is going to be the next step, especially because a lot of times you start as a hobby. But in order to keep your hobby the best, with the new balloons, having everything with you all the time for balloon twisting, I think it's good to keep it close to balloon decor, because you can have more business as balloon decorist. A lot of events, sometimes they want to be something more serious, or they don't have a balloon twister. They just want their balloon decor, like a garland for their backdrops, columns, and stuff. Be flexible and think about that. And in order to be outstanding, because there's more competition on balloon decor, so you have to keep practicing, keep learning. And that's what it does, these balloon conventions. For balloon twisters like me, like, I'm kind of lazy, I like to be more things easy going, relax, don't stress me out. So when I go to this convention, it's like my moment too. They are coaching me. They're giving me the last new things on balloon decor, so I have their things, and then I'm ready for the whole year. You see, then once a year, that's what it is, the convention on life. But not just that, this convention is the whole year. Go to the website, register, because as soon as you register, it's not gonna end in just 4 days convention. It's gonna be the whole year. You will have content and content. It's a really cool convention. Totally worth it. The money is totally worth it. I think right now it's $300. But imagine, it's like less than $1 per day. And you will have content for sure for every day. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. I know I was saying bye a long time ago, but I'm gonna read. We'll be there for the meal. It takes 12 hours for me to get there. I know. Time to eat. I bet my family is waiting for me to cook, right? I had to cook. Yes. Okay. And also I had to pick up my daughter. Peruvian leftovers. Yeah. Because I'm this practical. When I cook, it's not just for this day. And I don't have this decoration on my plate like Ian has. He makes these plates outstanding with the leaf on top and the 2 drops of oil, the pipium, to make it look prettier. I'm cook pots of food. And that better last 3 days, Boom, pots of... Actually, right now, there is quinoa from 2 days ago. And so I'm this practical in order to kitchen time. The only good thing is I'm Peruvian. I have the best taste, for the best food in the world. Okay. Let's see what it says, Sarah. We're all like awesome, incredible, reluctant, amazing, astonished, wonderful, everything, rocking out the balloon room. Yeah, and you're in Las Vegas, says Pacola. And Ken Stillman will be there. Wish I could be at Las Vegas Bling Jam. Jackie, go to this Zoom meeting. This awesome convention also offers scholarships, and you can always leave your testimony. This can be a good help, because from the scholarships, people can have, free the registration. That is another cool thing. I know Steve always is trying to help, people that are, like you, been over 20 years twisting balloons. That is something, like, you should be already here with us in Las Vegas Bling Jam. So go to the website, contact, and go to this Zoom meeting on Wednesday. What is April 17? I already told you. Go to the website, contact us, send an email from the website and say, I would like to participate at the Zoom meeting on this Wednesday, April 17. Please, okay. They will send you all the info, so then you will have access to be part of this Zoom meeting. It's like a sneak peek for Las Vegas Bling Jam. Okay, and Ken Stillman is gonna be teaching, and he's there. I'm so happy. Every year, 2 years I've been there in person at the Vegas Bling Jam, and he's there since day one. Ken Stillman is that another kind of so cool energy, right? You hug them and you feel like, oh, this is so awesome. This guy is an amazing, beautiful person. Not just when he's teaching, he's there open to share his experience all the tips he can offer you, to help you. Your questions, curiosities, he's, there all the time, jam rooms. That's my favorite part, the jam rooms, his idea from basic and keep one basic shape and create lots of things. That is a win. One shape makes a lot of different figurines. That concept is really cool. Yes, and he's there, you see. Okay, yeah, you go eat quinoa. Zara says, thank God I'm already registered before costs go all the way high. Yep, and it's gonna go higher because especially this year is the 10th anniversary. It's a very special year, very special year. So special that I usually I'm more relaxed, but this year I decided I bought my, what is, sequins thing. I have my shorts with, ¿cómo se dice? Lentejuelas. Sequins. So, yeah. Yeah, prices, raffles, lifelong working, bling, bling, jam. Yep, lot of cool stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave you. I think that was the idea. Playing with payaso. I play with payaso. I like it. Yes, I like it. And look, when you want to see videos about parties, it's kind of a surprise. I never know when exactly it's going to be a live video when I'm at events, because even that, I know I have an event this Saturday or Sunday. I don't know if they're going to be okay for me to make live videos. But if they're okay, it will be there, boom, as more a surprise probably for you. Summer, if you haven't subscribe to the channel, because in the summer, this YouTube channel is going to be like pop, pop, pop videos all the time, because I'm already so excited. Lots of events. My clients, the regular, every year hires me, they already booked me. So this summer looks awesome here for me. I'm super, like, poof, I feel like, yes. And that's something kind of cool, because after many years, you keep in your business, then you create your clients and you create your balance. This month, January, super bad, awful, because, yeah, there's no many events. Trying to survive the month. February, March, April, looking better. And then it's coming, boom, 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 events every time. Graduation time, graduation, and then parties, festivals. So I'm very excited, because it's gonna help me to have a lot of more content of what I know you like. See the moments of twisting at that moment, interacting with kids. And also it's gonna be cool because a lot of people also that watch my videos, even that they are no balloon twisters, sometimes they see me with the camera and they ask me, how, this is TikTok? And say, no, it's YouTube. Oh, you're in a live video, what is your YouTube? And they start watching. So now they will be excited to watch it themselves, here in my own community. So that's kind of cool. Okay, summer is especially in Wyoming. Yeah, it's beautiful here in Wyoming. Okay, I'll see you soon, Ian. And all of you, thank you for watching. If you want to practice your Spanish on Wednesdays, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, Colorado time, Wyoming time, it's going to be a tutorial about Kung Fu Panda. El Kung Fu Panda, pero en español. Va a ser el tutorial mañana a las 9, la hora de la montaña de Colorado. Y ahí trataré de estar ahí en vivo, ¿ok? Para escribirles y responder preguntas. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, all of you. Have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao. Oh, don't forget, come on, 20 people right now watching, leave your like, pim, because it's 10 likes. That doesn't make sense. You need to leave before you delete, pass. No, like, just like this, thumbs up, click. And that is helping, this YouTube channel is helping me, because it totally helped me to see that makes sense what I'm talking about. Because sometimes I wonder if people are understanding the message and trying to tell you to leave your thumbs up. Look, very close, but not yet. It's half. You see, always it's 50-50. It's like 20 people watching, 10 people giving thumbs up. It's like, no, doesn't make, no. It's the same with subscribing. People watching the videos, 50% is not subscribed, and they watch the videos, of them, but they haven't subscribed. You should subscribe. It helps and it's free. That's the best way you can support your balloon or your YouTuber. Okay? There you go. Ciao, ciao.